Imagine working full-time, paying your bills, and saving each month. You do everything responsible adults are told to do. Yet, every affordable home is gone, needs major repairs, or is beyond your reach. Compared with the median new home price, a starting letter carrier earning $7,072 in 1970 had about the same buying power as someone earning $2,300 per week today. For millions of Americans, home ownership is becoming impossible. My experience in real estate development and construction has shown me that housing is more than concrete numbers. A home provides security and strengthens communities. Renters deserve affordable housing, and ownership isn't right for everyone. But Americans prepared to buy should have the opportunity to buy. It is disappearing because the country has not built enough starter homes. Federal lawmakers should pass the Neighborhood Homes Investment Act. According to March 2026 Reuters report, the United States is short approximately 4 million homes. A typical starter home now requires about $86,000 in annual income, while the median down payment exceeds $30,000. Young adults are told to spend less and work more, but discipline alone cannot solve a structural shortage. A buyer cannot purchase a home that was never built. Restrictive zoning contributes to this problem. Many communities require large lots or prohibit duplexes and townhouses. Economist Jae Song found that doubling minimum lot sizes increased home prices by about 14% and rents by another 9%. Yet zoning reform alone is insufficient. Research published in Urban Studies found that greater density increased supply, but much of the early growth was in higher priced homes. Permission to build does not guarantee affordability. The Neighborhood Homes Investment Act addresses that gap. In many communities, renovating an abandoned house costs more than it can sell for. A house might cost $250,000 to repair, but sell for $210,000. Without assistance, it remains vacant. The act would provide a federal tax credit only after a qualifying house is completed and sold to an eligible owner-occupant. Former HUD secretaries Ben Carson and Henry Cisneros argue that it could attract private investment and expand affordable home ownership. Critics may call this a subsidy for developers, but with affordability requirements and safeguards, the credit would reward a completed home sold to a qualified buyer, not an empty promise. This proposal will not solve the entire housing crisis. Renters still need help, and local governments must reconsider restrictive zoning. But complexity is not an excuse for inaction. America does not lack people willing to work and save for a home. It lacks homes they can afford. Federal lawmakers should pass the Neighborhood Homes Investment Act and restore the missing first step into home ownership. I thank you all very much for listening and hope you will consider this bill.